If you aren't using sponsored display campaigns for your PPC, you are potentially missing out on lots of customers and so much money on the table. In this video, I'm going to go over the different types of sponsored displays, what to use each one for, and how you should set this up. Now, first off, what are sponsored displays and how do they look on Amazon or off of Amazon? Well, sponsored display is very different compared to sponsored brand or sponsor product, as it has a variety of places where it can be put, such as if you're on the product page, you can have a sponsored display right here of one of your products. If you're searching, for example, curtains, it'll be on the sides here. You'll have it at the bottom over here. See, these are sponsored displays. You can have it off of Amazon, so utilizing things like Amazon DSP. So you can have it on other websites and they'll show an Amazon ad over here, so on and so forth. There's a variety of ways, right? On your competitors' pages, you'll have a one right here and one right here. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the different types. What are the benefits for each one, where you should use it, when should you use it, for what time frame, and what the strategy should be for setting up for each product. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Campaign Creator and we're going to create a sponsored display campaign. So over here we have four options, product, brand, and display. We're going to click display and I'm going to go further in depth exactly how we're going to do this. So we're going to go into, first off, right off the bat, we want to name a campaign so we can understand it and it's easy to identify in the PPC campaigns. So we're going to do sponsor display. And we like to choose at least what the product is. So we go one product. Let's say you're selling bathrobes. Okay, and we're gonna do. Let's see what the purpose of the campaign is for. Are we gonna retarget customers? Are we gonna find new customers? This and that, right? So let's say first off we're gonna be retargeting. So we're gonna retargeting, and we're gonna just leave it at that. Copy and paste that. Budget, you can leave it at 150. Depends on what your budget is, what your goals are, so on and so forth. For same thing ad group over here, we're going to copy and paste it and go from there. Now, this is where it gets unique. Sponsored display is different from a sponsored brand or sponsored product, as it has a variety of options and they have their own way of doing their fees, of budget, is it cost per click or cost per impression? Now, we have three ways we can do this if we want to optimize. We can optimize by reach, page visits, or conversion. This all depends on what your goal is for your campaign and for your products. So if we want to optimize for reach, for what this does is Amazon will optimize your bits for higher viewable impressions. So the goal for reach is we want to get more impressions. We want more people looking at your product and looking at your brand. So it's not for conversion or people clicking on the listing, right? So we want to drive brand or product awareness by showing your ad to relevant audiences to maximize reach. Now, what makes this unique is this is not cost per click. If we're optimizing for reach, what they do is it's a cost per 1,000 viewable impressions. So for each 1,000 viewable impressions, right now they're recommending 2.5 pounds per that, right? So this is not per click, right? So it doesn't matter if people click on your listing and you get charged for it. No, for optimizing for reach, it's going to be 1,000 impressions, you get charged that amount. So this is a great option if you have new products, you have a new brand, you just want to get your brand out there, you want to get more visibility, this and that, launch new products, this and that. This is the benefit for reach, but I wouldn't really recommend reach for if you're in an existing Amazon brand looking to get more sales. Now, page visit is when we want to optimize for more clicks. We want more clicks on our listing. We want more people clicking on our listing. We want to be ranked higher on the SEO algorithm and, just get more sales. This is cost per click. So we'll optimize your bits for higher page visits, drive brand or product consideration by showing your ads to customers most likely to click. So Amazon will identify the customers that are most likely to click on your product based off of their criteria, what the customers have been clicking similar to your product. So let's say competitors that are very similar to you, Amazon will recommend your products similar to those. So this is another great option. But the best option we want is conversions, obviously, because conversions equal sales. Sales equals more sales because we're increasing our SEO rank, we're ranking on relevant keywords, and our BSR rank goes up. Now, conversion is Amazon will optimize your bits for higher conversion rates, drive sales by showing your ads to shoppers most likely to purchase your product. That is the most important part. Amazon's going to show your ads or your product to shoppers who are most likely to buy your product. And this is through a variety of ways, which I'm going to show you after. What's unique about conversions is they go by cost per order. So if you have a look again, page visits goes by cost per click. So each click you get charged. Reach, cost per 1,000 viewable impressions, that's when you get charged. And conversion is for each time you get a sale, that's when Amazon will charge you. So what they do is here for a cost per order. So let's say you set it at budget at 10, right? So we said we want at least one sale from each $10, right? And this really depends on what your margin is, what your goal is, so on and so forth. Let's say if you're launching a new product and you just want to generate sales and your focus is not profitability, we can go as high, maybe even half your listing price. Let's say you're selling a product for $40 and you want to go cost per order 20 because you just want a sale for each 20. It doesn't matter about the margins for you. You just want to rank. So that's one strategy you can use. But if you're focused on profitability, you must understand, okay, I have a 50% profit margin, I have a 40% profit margin. How much can I put into this per order? Let's say you want to put £5 or $5 per order, right? And you want to have a profit margin of 20 to 30% after. So you got to consider multiple things. And the thing is, the higher you go for this, Amazon will increase the chances of you converting and showcasing to the right audience, right? So higher value may lead to more conversions, but we recommend not entering a value higher than the price of your product because obviously you will be in the deficit. But this is the best campaign if you are just looking to generate more sales, you launch a new product. Maybe it works for both if you are trying to increase your margins or you just want to get more sales to get better visibility on Amazon. So to overview, I say go for conversions because we want to get more sales. We want to rank higher. So we're going to go for conversions for now. Okay, Amazon gives you two options for the ad format. You can go an image or a video. It really depends on what your goal is or what content you have that's really good. We recommend images because people like seeing the product and you can add additional images. While a video, people have to click and see on and so forth. But yeah, we recommend images. Okay, in terms of which products you want to advertise, we want to be very specific with this. So let's say, for example, we have a lot of the same similar products. We can add all that into the same campaign. But if we have different products that are for different audiences, we want to separate it in by separate campaigns, right? Because it doesn't make sense to advertise bath towels and let's say you're selling slippers for a different product line. Those two different audiences, right? So we want to create two different campaigns for those. So for example, with this brand, we have a lot of towels, so on and so forth. So we can add all this to this listing. Okay, now where it gets interesting is the different ad types that they have so you can target for sponsored displays. So we have 4 types. We have contextual, remarketing audiences, in-market audiences, and interest and lifestyle audiences. So I'm going to go one by one over each one. So first off, contextual targeting. What is this? We want to reach audiences who are browsing products and content matching criteria you choose. So this is best if you are looking to target customers that are looking at similar competitors to yours, similar products in the same niche as you that might not be the exact thing, but sort of like a complementary, like a substitute. So contextual is a great way just to get an audience from a specific niche or category to look at your brand. Now, if we go into it, there's a variety of things here that you can do, which is very confusing. So first off, what you can do is very easy if you want to go off the bat, similar to advertised products. So the products you added, Amazon will just advertise similar to people that are looking directly for this product and competitors for it, right? And this can be the easiest way. But if we want to go more in depth, we can go and we can browse more, and we can go by category to category. We can go for a specific category, a subcategory, see what's a specific category, and what we can also do is we can refine it. So let's say we want to target competitors that are doing less than us. Let's say they have a 3-star rating and their price is lower than us. Because we want to steal their sales, prime eligible, not prime eligible, so on and so forth. So we can be very specific in what we want to do here. But if you just want to be basic and just test it out, you can just go for that. You can also do individual products. So if you just want to target individual products of competitors, this and that, you can also do that at the same time. But this can be very specific and it might not generate the same results because you're only targeting specific products. While if you target like a category or if you let Amazon do it themselves, they will look all over the place, even off of Amazon, competitors, similar products, or even in the category. So this can be a great way to do that. Now, as you can see here, we don't have an option to choose our own bid. Why is that? Well, remember, if we go up here, we let Amazon do the work for us, right? Remember, if for reach, page visits, and conversions, we have separate budgets we can put. For remember, this one was cost per order 10, page visits you can do cost per click, and reach was cost per impression. Now they give you an option to do it yourself. So if you want to add your own amount, you can go down here and you can add whatever bid. But this can be very confusing because you don't know what the bid is for the market, what the average is. You can test it out, try 30 cents, 40 cents, see if it works. But we like to just let Amazon do it because they know what works for each. And you can try it out. If you want to do cost per order at 5 to start, you can do 5 to start, right? And maybe your budget isn't as high. You can try that out. But we recommend letting Amazon do it themselves because they have the benchmark for what works, Now the second type is remarketing audiences. Now this is a great way to retarget existing customers or customers of your competitors. So what this does is it reaches relevant audiences who have viewed, purchased, or are browsing products and content matching criteria you choose. So this is a great way. For example, let's say on Prime Day or Christmas, anything like that, where there's a lot of customers, they'll go onto your listing and they won't buy it. They might add to cart or they might view it, and they'll leave. So this is a great way for you to find those existing customers and retarget them so that they can go back to your listing and buy it because they were already interested in it at a certain point in time, right? So if we go here, it gives you a variety of options, right? So you can do it by advertise products. So the product we added on top, it'll directly target those. Or what you can also do is target customers who looked at similar products to yours, like competitors, and they maybe bought their products or were on the product listing and didn't buy it yet. So maybe you can just add both. Now, another big thing is what you can differentiate is you can target customers who've either viewed your products or purchased products. So views reach audiences who have viewed or browsing products matching criteria you choose. So this is for customers, let's say for Prime Day, they clicked on your listing and didn't buy it, and you can retarget them. You can retarget them and bring them back to your listing. Now, purchases is for audiences that have bought an item from you or from a customer, and you want to retarget those. So purchases is a great way if you are selling, let's say, consumable products that customers want to buy more of, let's say Lysol wipes, supplements, foods, so on and so forth, right? Because then if you know that these customers are buying these products, they're going to come back and buy more of the products. Maybe they buy your competitors, they might buy yours this time, right? You can just retarget it. So choose whichever one you want to focus on. If it's a Prime Day retargeting, you can go by views. Let's say you can go for 7 days for Prime Day to 2, 3, 4 days. Christmas you can go for like 14 days, 30 days. You want to be as specific as possible, right? And also what we can do is you can browse. Yet again, you can go in different subcategories, so on and so forth. Amazon gives you a variety of options for you to target. Based on the criteria you have and the data you have, you'll know exactly what your goal is, whether is to get more impressions or get more sales or retarget existing customers that didn't buy before. Once you know what you have to do, you'll know which ad type to run for. Now, the last two ad types are sort of similar in the same way, and they're not, in my eyes, they're not as good as the first two, contextual and remarketing audiences. So in-market audiences and interest lifestyle audiences reach audiences whose recent activity suggests they're likely to buy products in a certain category. So this can be through a variety of things. Maybe they clicked on a category, they searched a certain product in a category, and Amazon will just showcase, these are very, the products you're in. This is good for example, if you're looking for impressions. Remember up top here, reach, page visits, and conversions. This is a good option if you're looking for reach and getting your product out there. Because why? It'll showcase your product to the audiences you want to look at, right? In a certain category, very broad in a sense, their interests and lifestyle audiences, so on and so forth. So this is a good idea if you just started selling on Amazon, you have a new product line, you want to get more impressions for, so on and so forth. But for contextual and remarketing audiences, that's where you want to focus on the page visits and conversions, because these are existing customers that have been on your listing. They've looked at your competitors' listings, they're searching certain keywords, so on and so forth. So page visits and conversions, run it for contextual and remarketing audiences, and in-market audiences and interest lifestyle audiences, that's what you want to do reach for. Now lastly, you're going to have put the logo, headline, and images. It gives you the option to do all three, or you want to do one at once. For example, you click logo, you add the logo, upload the logo, and then the cool thing is they give you an option here exactly what it's going to look like on mobile and on desktop. Headline, you can add the headline, what you wanted to say, so on and so forth. And yeah, once you're done, you're going to launch the campaign, let it run for a week or two, and constantly optimize it. Hopefully this video showed you the benefits of sponsored display campaigns on Amazon. It can be such a good benefit, especially coming off Prime Days, Christmas, Halloween, so on and so forth, Thanksgiving, if you want to retarget existing customers or find new customers that your competitors have. It's a campaign that we've seen has worked wonders for our clients. For example, one of our clients over here did over $536,000 in a given month, all while having an ACoS of about 18% and a total tacos of 4% only. So if you're looking to scale on Amazon and you need help, me and my team have helped countless brands reduce the ACoS, scale, profitability. So if you're interested, let me know. You can reach us at the email in the description or just leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching.